never ever find the right words. And there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about this makeup look that I'm wearing right now, and I am really excited to talk to you all about it. I created this look based on a look created by Desi Perkins. She recently posted a video of this makeup look, or one similar to it. And I really wanted to see, can I recreate the look? Do I think I can do that? So I did make the attempt today, and I think that it turned out to be extremely close to the look that she was wearing. So one of the products that she featured in her video was this Stila liquid eyeshadow. This is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This shade is Molten Midnight. Desi didn't say what her shade was, but it looked like this one. I am assuming I picked up the right one. And I used several products that she used when she created her look, but I also incorporated some products that I had because, you know, when someone creates a look on YouTube, you may not have all the products and you don't want to go out and buy everything. So it's a good idea to work with what you have, which is what I did. Please let me know how I did. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, let me know if I did a good job recreating the makeup look that Desi was wearing. I'll make sure to link her video so that you can compare. I even am rocking the ponytail today, guys. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. So without further delay, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial so that you can see how I created this recreated makeup look. Here we go. Let's try something different. This is my Z palette that I've been working on. All right, first I'm going to use this shade Fawn, and this is going in my crease. I have already primed my eyes and I already have on my brows. So we're going to take Fawn. I'm using this Sigma blending brush. This is Tapered Blending E40. And this Fawn is just a nice neutral brown shade. So that's what my crease color, my first crease color is. It's just a neutral brown. So Desi mixed two darker browns together, and I'm just going to take this next darker shade. This is Safe Wood. I'm going to take that and also go over that same crease color before moving on to a darker brown. And she really tried to concentrate on the shape and kind of making this little circular shape. So I'm going to try to really try to do that and really make sure my shape is there. So this is the E36 blending brush. All of my Sigma brushes are new, and so I'm really having a good time with them. I'm going to pick up this Americano shade. This is a plummy brown. It is not just a deep brown. It has a little bit of a plum hint to it. Now remember, this is a look inspired by Desi. I'm not going to try to duplicate everything she did. I'm just going to duplicate some things. So my look won't look exactly like her look, but it's my inspiration for this look. And I know that a little bit is going on to my lid, but that's okay. Just like Desi said, it's okay, because we're going to cover the lid up with our Stila color. So that'll be fine. I'm going to use my color switch to make sure my brush is clean, because I need to wash all of my brushes. I just have not made the time. And I'm just going to go back over these colors to make sure they are blending together properly. Color, I'm going to go back in a little bit with Fawn and just soften the edges here. Now I'm going to take this black shade by Makeup Geek called Corrupt, and I'm going to deepen the color in the crease area to make it look more like Desi's makeup look. So now it's time for the star of the show. This is what it's called, Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. So we're going to use this wand. Oh. Okay, this is what it looks like. And I don't know that I've put this on my eye yet. I have only used it in the store on my hand. So we're gonna put this all over the lid. We're gonna pray on it. I'm just going to use this flat eyeshadow brush to smooth out my harsh lines where the glitter meets the crease color. When working with this Stila shadow, I found it to be difficult to create a precise line in the crease area, but it looked a lot more precise in person than it did on camera. Just wanted to let you know. What do we do next, Desi? Tell me. So now it's time for liner. She used a liquid liner, like a liner pen. She used the Bobbi Brown pen. I don't know if this is gonna work on top of the glitter. It may not work for me. I'm gonna try this Stila pen. And she had like it wasn't black, it had some purple or blue. I'm also going to go over the Stila with this violet Palladio. I don't even really like this gel liner, but it's the color I need. And so I think I'm going to go over this somehow with incorporating that so that I can have a similar look to Desi's look. So wish me luck with this. I'm not sure about this. It's a party over here with the glitter, yay yay. Party over here with the glitter, yay yay. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Palladio, the purple, just to kind of give the illusion of that purpley look that she had going on her eye. Okay, Desi. Don't like that part, girlfriend. Don't like it. Let's clean up my little wing here. But I don't like putting the wing liner on with this glitter. I don't like that. I don't like that, but hey. I'm going to use this lovely makeup wipe to get some of this glitter off my face, and I may have to use it again later once I put my lashes on. Now I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs liner. I have a skinny liner. She had I think one of the highliner crayons, and I actually reviewed them here on my channel, but I don't have one in black, so I'm just going to use what I have. This is a Lamora little flat shader brush, and I used to smudge with it all the time, and I forgot to pull over my smudger brush, and this one was in reach, so we're gonna use this one to smudge. I'm gonna go back into this brown original shade. I think it's the Fawn, and I'm just going to smudge that underneath. That will help prevent the liner from running. We are going to go in with the Iconics. These are House of Lashes Iconic. This is the regular size. This is my first time wearing this pair. I've worn the minis, but not the regular ones. I'm using this House of Lashes glue or adhesive. It's really good, and it really adds just a little thin layer. Just ever so little bit. I'm going to go under here and line a little bit under the upper waterline to make sure that this skin is not peeping through from where I did my lashes. You know, Desi's my BFF. They're right, Desi. BFF.
I went back in with this gel liner by Morphe to smoke out my lower lash line just a little bit more.
I'm gonna prep my skin with my Studio Fix. I didn't see Desi apply primer, but I have to. I want to use my damp beauty blender to kind of blend that all over, since I had to really try to avoid my eyes.
Now I'm applying my Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer.
Love this primer. It's my favorite. So for foundation, I am using the Born This Way foundation. I used to use it quite a bit in my tutorials, and then I kind of started using some other things and going back to it today. I'm trying not to put a lot of foundation here, because if you're gonna go in with a heavy concealer, I don't want to have a heavy layer of foundation here and then turn around and put a lot of concealer. So what I'm doing is just building up the foundation in those areas where I usually have like some blemishes, and instead of adding concealer today, I'm just gonna do that. That's more foundation than I usually add. I'm sorry, I just feel like I kept going. Okay. Just let it go. Let it go. Now we're going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. This was the concealer that Desi used. And again, I'm not going to, I didn't put a lot of foundation in this area because I don't want it to be too cakey. And this is some, this is some thick stuff here, y'all. I'm even putting on a little bit more than I normally put on, because I want the look that Desi had. Okay, we're gonna use Laura Mercier translucent powder. Oh yeah, we're gonna use this one. This is a little bit smaller brush. Keep it from getting as messy. We're gonna dust everything off. I feel like I have really pronounced cheekbones now. It's hilarious. All right, Desi. Talk to me, Desi. Talk to me. What do I do next? Talk to me, Desi. That's from Top Gun. Go watch it. Talk to me, Goose. And I'm gonna match up my skin in just a little bit with my bronzer. Just give me some time. I hear y'all talking about me. I hear you talking about me. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and get those lower lashes before moving on.
Watching this back, I really didn't like how the inner tear duct highlight turned out, but it was what I had, so I did what I could with what I had.
And she really highlighted this in a significant way, like it was a lot. I'm gonna clean mine up a little bit, but she did have a lot. It's kind of an ice blue. I don't know, but, and the shade I'm using, I don't even know what they are. I'll put it in the description box. I can't remember the names. This is a white by Makeup Geek, and this blue is by Makeup Geek. So I'm mixing these two together, but I will put the colors in the description box. I'm gonna take part of my Anastasia Glow Kit and go over that just to give a little shimmer. She highlighted first, and I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna just see what that's all about. Desi highlighted with like a small eyeshadow brush, I think, but I'm still going to use a fan, and I love this. This is the Strobing Fan by Sigma. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. It's what I have. I wish I had that cool tone one right about now, because the highlighter that she used looked a little bit more cool tone, but this one here, even though it looks really yellow in the pan, it shows up kind of more of a whitish look on me, and I don't really use it often, but I do like the look. And so I am going to try to achieve the highlight shade that she used by using this one. This is Sunburst, and she highlighted first, and then when she bronzed, she kind of blended it all in, and she was going for a more subtle highlight because of the bold eye. So I'm going to try to really keep it subtle, and I actually think she did the cheek. I was getting ready to do my normal routine, but I think she did it this way. She did a little cheek area here. A little subtle. See, very subtle. We're gonna try to go subtle like Desi did. And then she did like a C here. That's not so subtle, but we're gonna blend it. Don't want to detract from our banging eyes. Oh, I'm getting a little heavy-handed, folks. Why didn't y'all tell me stop it? Oops, get right there heavy-handed. I'm going to go back to my previous Guerlain bronzer. I was using the Terracotta number 7, and I started to notice that it was so compacted that the more I used it, the less product I was able to get out. And so I just put it aside for a while, and I picked this one back up. This one is more expensive. I actually ordered this on Amazon. I ordered the number 7, but they sent me this, and it's much pricier. So that was good. But we're gonna go in with this one and bronze the face, because all Desi did was bronze. So we're bronzing. And she used the number 5 in the other one. Like it wasn't this one, but it was the Guerlain number 5. I don't know how I'm remembering all this stuff. Desi did not use a blush, which I always do. I'm not going to use a blush because I want to stay true to the look. So I'm going to go in heavier with bronzer. I'm probably going to touch up my highlighter just a little bit. I know I am. I don't know why I did what Desi did. I just don't do it that way. Desi, I just don't like do it that way. Go down my nose a little bit too. You know, I like using this brush. It's like a foundation brush to buff out any harsh lines I have. For my lips, I'm going to use my cork liner. I think she used oak, but I'm going to use cork. But I'm going to try to go in lighter than normal. Today's lipstick is this one by Too Faced. This is When in Doubt, and it's a matte lipstick. And she wore a nude lip, but it sort of looked like it was a peachy nude, and this reminds me of that.
Finally, I'm going to set the look with my Urban Decay setting spray. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.
Even down to the earrings too, y'all. No earrings. Girlfriend didn't have on any jewelry in that video. I was like, dog, what made me pick this one? What made me pick this video? Because she didn't have on any jewelry.